wife, a mom, a stripper, a slut, a motherless daughter, an abandoned sister, a bereaved parent, a Jezebel, a victim, a fighter, a failure, and a survivor. I saw them all staring back at me from the bathroom mirror. All of the women I am and used to be. For years, my reflection was unfamiliar to me. I knew who I was supposed to see, but I had become so detached from that person that my reflection was unrecognizable. Until that moment. Through bloodshot eyes and tear-stained cheeks, I saw myself again. I saw the good, the bad, and the very ugly parts that I had loved and loathed for 45 years. A strange feeling of peace washed over me, washing away some of the critical voices in my head and replacing them with compassion and forgiveness. Enough, said the voices. And with that, my tears stopped, and the pain I had been drowning in started to ease. For most of my life, I had felt that I wasn't enough, not smart enough, not pretty enough, not interesting enough. I had had my self-worth battered so many times that I was left vulnerable to outside forces and influences that were ready and willing and waiting to take advantage. I abused my body through an eating disorder by binging on food or severely restricting it. I allowed my body to be sexualized, first by someone I trusted, then by anyone who showed me the slightest bit of attention. If I couldn't be loved, at least I could be desired. I started living a double life. Soccer mom by day, stripper/sex kitten at night. And that nearly destroyed me. There were times I thought maybe it should. I wanted out, but the shame and guilt I felt over the things I had done kept me trapped. Until that moment, looking at myself in the mirror, I decided I deserve better. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be happy. The only way that was going to happen was if I forgave myself. Forgiving other people is easy. You could forgive someone and walk away. You could forgive someone and never see them again. I couldn't walk away from myself. I needed to stop punishing myself for the mistakes I made when I was just trying to survive. I did the best that I could. I knew that I couldn't be shamed if I didn't feel ashamed. I couldn't be controlled if I had exposed my own secrets. I had let my past keep me imprisoned. Now I use the lessons that I learned from my experiences to set me free. And my body. I've loved it, I've hated it. I've fed it, I've starved it. I've abused it, I've protected it. I've shown it in pride, I've shown it in shame. I've showed it passionately, I've showed it punishingly. I've wished it were different, I've been happy for how it was. I fought to keep it alive. I've wondered if it was worth it. I decided that it was. You might judge it, people do. You might love it, you might hate it. You might think it's too big, you might think it's too small. You might ignore it completely. Doesn't matter. My body tells my story, the good and the bad, the predictable and the shocking, the sympathetic and the scandalous. If I invite you in, leave your judgment at the door and wear something comfortable because there will be dancing, lots of dancing.